Welcome to the JWK show. We talk about what's happening in the crypto space and we keep things short and concise. We have big things going on in the crypto market, big macro events, and that is Fidelity filing their S1 for their Ethereum ETF this morning, and they've also filed their 19B4 before that. So with this happening, guys, we should see an ETH ETF, and this is one step closer to getting those Ethereum ETFs. Now we have some big news on the Bitcoin spot ETFs as well. We have just in 5.9 billion Hong Kong asset managers, value partners, and VSFG have applied for a spot Bitcoin ETF, Bloomberg reports. We have even more money flowing into the Bitcoin ETFs, which means a higher Bitcoin price point, and a higher Bitcoin price equals to all of the other cryptos moving up, a higher total crypto market cap. Now we have BlackRock, Fidelity, spot Bitcoin ETF, also ranking number 1 and number 2 in assets after the first 50 days of trading for the ETFs. So BlackRock and Fidelity are the biggest ETF applicants as of now. And the ETFs are such a success. We have Larry Fink, BlackRock CEO, back on the mainstream media on Fox Business. Let's take a look.
It's your ETF over at iShares. Yes. It's about to overtake Grayscale, which was in the business certainly a lot longer. You look at the gains since January 11th when it first came about. Yes. Have you ever seen this much inflow this quickly into?
iData is the fastest growing ETF in the history of ETFs. Nothing has gained assets as fast as iData in the history of ETFs.
So Ether is next with an ETF?
We'll see. That's under registration.
Okay, so let's just not talk about your product.
Right.
Talk about Ether. The SEC, there's lots of noise about them declaring Ether a security, which would take it out of the Bitcoin category as a commodity. How does that translate into an ETF?
I don't think that, look, I really can't talk about it, but I don't think that designation is going to be that deteriorous to.
Oh, really? So even if it's a security, you can start an ETF, an ETH ETF?
I think so, yeah.
Well, that's wild.
So we got a financial locomotive.
Very interesting information. Even if Ethereum is declared a security, they can still get their own ETH ETF. And based on historical data, every time we see Larry Fink on the mainstream media talking about Bitcoin, that marks a market top for Bitcoin. So we could see the price of Bitcoin moving back down. Taking a look at the charts, we have Bitcoin trading at $69,000, XRP trading at 61 cents. Based on the trading indicators, we are still bullish in the crypto market on Bitcoin, XRP, and so on. But guys, we'll see what happens. Overall, we're still in a bull market. So there's no point in selling any of your cryptos, especially when the bull market hasn't even started yet. Now from Elon Musk, we have this tweet. This will be a spicy year. As BG has said, Brad Garlinghouse, this year will be a big year. For Mr. Poole, we have a 2-year delta back in 325.22. We have overnight, and on the exact same day, we have 325. We have Elon Musk tweeting out, take a vacation, you'll have unexpected gains. Hopefully, we can see unexpected gains happening in the crypto market. Elon Musk, please pump up the markets. Now, as we said, based on the charts, we're looking very, very bullish. After Bitcoin reached its all-time high back in 2017, the correction lasted 21 days. After that, we saw a parabolic rally. And in 2020, when Bitcoin reached its all-time high, the correction lasted for 21 days. And then after that, we saw a parabolic rally. So if history repeats itself, after 21 days, guys, we should see Bitcoin moving back up, having a parabolic rally. So far, it has been 15 days. So by next week, we should see a parabolic rally coming in for the crypto market. This will leave us to April 1st. And during the month of April, XRP performs extremely well based on, once again, the historical data. And we have Justin, BitGo CEO on Bitcoin. If you're not ready for the 20% drops, then you're not ready for the 600% increases. Cryptos don't only move up, they go up, down, sideways, and so on. But in a bull market, it goes like this. So overall, guys, big gains can be made.
Go.
Now with Bitcoin.
Well, usually I do not like to predict price, but I think we're at a very, very good time. Of course, there's some consolidation. There's a saying, I guess, in the space that, hey, if you're not ready for my 20% drops, you're certainly not ready for my 600% increases. But overall, what we're seeing is some consolidation. The ETFs just...
This is very normal in the crypto market, especially with meme coins and XRP.
Launched. We've seen tremendous run up in a very short period of time. A little bit of pullback is happening, but all of the macro climate remains extremely bullish for Bitcoin, primarily due to what people know about the long term, which is what we care about most at BitGo, which is long-term macro. Looks like we're still going to be very solid with having a static supply of Bitcoin being something that you can count on that doesn't get eroded. And of course, fiat currencies continuing to do massive changes with debt and deficits and no sign of change for that front.
Bitcoin, we've got the halving coming up as well, potentially another underpinning of price. But who's been getting into these ETFs? Have you been able to monitor flows, Mike?
We have a little bit. Actually, so far, I think we have a little bit. The smaller ticket sizes. So remember, institutions move pretty slowly, pretty glacially, frankly. I think we've seen a wave of retail here over the last 2.5 months. I think it's getting a little bit bigger. But the institutions, we've seen some smaller hedge funds come in. Larger hedge funds will come in. Pension funds are coming, and endowments are already here. So now that we have an ETF available, which is the distribution channel.
With the Bitcoin halving event, even less Bitcoin is available to be bought. Now we have David Schwartz talking about XRP and how XRP is like a lottery ticket, which means that XRP could be priced at a high price point. We have the 589 number again. What are the odds of that? And if David is comparing XRP to a lottery ticket, that means a high XRP price points. Last but not least, we have a hit piece from Forbes funding XRP, calling Ripple Labs a crypto zombie, XRP a crypto zombie. And we also have this from Lauren Shin, who is a Ethereum maximalist, shilling this article. And this was also written by her back in 2018. We have Meet the Crypto Billionaires Getting Rich from Ripple's XRP from Forbes. Guys, ignore these articles. This is all fake FUD. That is it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.